There are so many manhwas in this world which have the main characters have overpowered skills, and in this list I will present to you guys 10 of them, in my personal opinion, in which I think these characters are overpowered in their own way. The ability of the characters are not limited to speed and strength, but whatever they do can make them overpowered. I will introduce to you some of the manhwas with overpowered MCs that must be read by you guys. So the list was compiled from various sites that I visited during my search for more mangas to enjoy, and hopefully for you guys will enjoy. And these series are pretty good, and that will take the time to watch them. If you enjoy my video, then show some love by subscribing to the channel. Number 10. My Level is Best. It's quite good and really interesting and has a good storyline. When Sue volunteered as the beta tester for a cutting-edge Ultra VR game, he never imagined he'd be stuck there for the next 20 years. It was only after he finally died in the game he managed to log off from the game, only to realize 5 years have passed in real life. Reality seemed a lot harsher than the game world he had left, as his family went broke, having to pay his hospital bills all those years he lay in bed in a coma while stuck in the game. Pressed by the loan sharks, Sue decides to turn what he does best and logs back into the game, hoping to make enough money in the gaming world to convert it into real-life currency and pay off the debt. To his pleasant surprise, Sue discovers that he gets to keep most of what he learned over 20 years of being stuck in the previous version of the game. This should be pretty easy, right? Number 9. My Apocalyptic Miss. Overall, the plot is engaging, the characters are badass, and the artwork is a beautiful one. As a ruthless gang killer, Mu Chang regards completing tasks and protecting the safety of the gang's leader, eldest daughter, Bai Zi, as his only goal in life. However, the advent of the end times disrupted his life trajectory, and Bai Zi unexpectedly turned into a zombie. Mu Chang gave up resistance for a while, intending to let Miss Bai Zi end her life. The arrival of the Doomsday System not only reshaped Mu Chang's right hand, but also allowed him to gain power beyond ordinary people. What surprised him more is that he can actually control the eldest lady's runaway with his mechanical arm. In order to find a way for Miss Bai Zi to return to normal, Mu Chang and Bai Zi set foot on the path of survival in the last days. Number 8. The Immortal Emperor Luo Wuji has returned. I love this manga. It does have a cliche plot, but I love it. I love reading how everyone keeps underestimating the MC, including his girlfriend, then he eventually shows how OP and rich he is. I love to read mangas with this plot. Also, the art is pretty good. I recommend the Immortal Emperor. Also, the art style is really good. I recommend the Immortal Emperor Luigi has returned to everybody. Disciples and brothers betrayed one after another, and a generation of immortals fell. Though the body is dead, the soul is immortal. And with the most precious Supreme Emperor's scripture to reverse the cause and effect, return to the earth, break the karmic barrier, and cast the divine personality again. This life will make the name of the Wuji above the sun and moon. Number 7. Metropolis killing arrogant immortals. The manga is so good. If you're looking for some nice manga, then this one is for you. The Supreme One has returned, but after 4 years. The grudges from 4 years ago must be avenged. I will kill anyone who gets in the way of my revenge, no matter if it's a demon, God, or heaven itself. They will perish under my wrath. Incredibly entertaining. Check it out, yo. Number 6. Magician from the Future. It is one of the most original stories I've ever read, with alien technology, human martial arts, collision and confrontation of two worlds, the pinnacle of the strong and alien fiasco reborn high school era. In this life, Tang Ming decided to rise strongly and protect the world. And the past goddess, genius girl, sexy teacher, long-legged elder sister, foreign princess are all under her command. 13 martial arts, religious forces, hidden strong ones who follow me. And those who are strong are all beating us. In the heyday of monasticism, I'm invincible. The art style is great. Same with the storyline. Number 5. Path of the Shaman. If the Grim Reaper calls your name 3 times, you will be taken to the underworld. You little shit! I want to live longer! Get out of here! I desperately swallowed the herb immortality. And to my surprise, I actually lived. When I finally opened my eyes, thinking it was all a dream, I was surrounded by a bunch of old guys. I asked where I am. In a shaman's mountain? Somehow I possessed the body of a pitiful errand boy. This is nuts. I'm the strongest of the strong. The head of the table, the head of the Sa clan. The Yokyon Mogang. Why am I now part of a clan of shamans? Well, since I'm here, I might as well become the best disciple I can. If you want to give it a try, just for fun, go for it. I liked it and it was refreshing. Number 4. Crimson Karma. The MC is an absolute badass and the action scenes are all extremely thrilling. Cassia Del Roman is a soldier crafted to become an assassin. She lost her human emotions long ago and lived her life as a simple tool, just to be thrown away in her final moments. She couldn't even die a proper death as she opened her eyes to a battlefield of a different world. Will she live the same life she did in her original world? Of course. The story is super interesting. I would recommend y'all to read it if you haven't yet. Number 3. Protos Dark Emperor. It was entertaining if you're just looking for a story with good art. This is a must-read. Su Xiaobai was on the brink of death. He was brought into a new world, the soul of the strongest evolver, King of Stars. Long Ming now inhabits his body. Therefore, he has acquired an extremely powerful ability, the endlessness of dim. The only drawback is that if Xiaobai ever gets up, he will experience severe pain. However, when he will have found the murder of the Long Ming and ascend the throne of Protos Palace, the weakness will disappear. I would recommend y'all to read it if you haven't yet. Number 2. Spare me, great lord! This manga is so good. As the superpower awoke, everyone was sparing no effort to cultivate. Lu Shu was the only one who could get stronger by collecting others' negative feelings and calling people names. All he ever wanted was to protect his little sister, but no one could resist the trend of the world. Well, he just do what he had to do and thus become the strongest. Are you ready to welcome the super demon Lu Shu? A splendid manhwa with awesome characters and a great story. The art is also very good and worth the time to read the manhwa. Number 1. Return of the Frozen Player. This is one of the best I've ever read. This manga is the definition of a perfect masterpiece. The art style is amazing and it's a 10 out of 10, man. The story is perfect. I mean, that's still 10 out of 10. 5 years after the world changed, the final boss appeared. The final boss era Earth. The Frost Queen has appeared. The final boss, if we could just defeat her, our lives will go back to normal. The top 5 players in the world, including Spectre Siu Junho, finally defeated the Frost Queen, but they fell into a deep slumber. 25 years later, second floor, it didn't end when the Frost Queen died. Spectre awakes from his slumber. The plot is interesting and the art style is great and readable. And the characters are funny. That's all you need to know if you're looking forward to read this. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then give this video a like and share with your friends and family. And also subscribe for more top 10. Stay safe and take care. Zeracon signing out. See ya!